So, yeah, we're getting ready to go to a much faster hill. I got two. One I've never been to, it's been repaved, and the other one I'm pretty sure I can get close to 60 on it. So we're getting ready to move to a much bigger hill. The weather's cooling off. We just had a Santa Ana, which for sure would have got me where I wanted to go, but anyhow. When you're short on means and you got to make do, my entire career I've always just cleaned my bearings until they wouldn't roll no more, and I've used my bearings longer than most would do. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to clean my bearings and show you when I was racing how I would do it, and how they do it today is much different than what we were doing with the equipment we had. So I'm going to take these wheels off and give them a quick cleaning. I try not to go too fast because I have to reuse everything, and these nuts, the nylon of these nuts, they wear out, and when you're skating sometimes they'll unscrew or they'll screw tight and the wheel won't roll no more, even with the spacer in it. Okay, there's the spacer. So when I was racing, we were using these. I don't know if you can see this or not, but floating axles. You can't have a spacer in here. It'll just seize up, it won't even roll because the axle spins in it. So all my career I was kind of used to, when I bought new bearings, I would throw the spacer away. I just put that bearings in and my wheel would be loose, and during all my techs and inspections they're like, Kludy, you gotta tighten this wheel up. I said, no I don't, it makes me faster, a lot less friction. So we're gonna take all these bearings. Actually, I think what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna take all these wheels off first. The nylon's still got a little bit of grip to them. And honestly, I only need this board and these wheels for, what, Justin, 2 more months now?
Yeah.
After this 60 at 60, I probably won't pick this up again, to be honest. And I keep saying that my entire life, but I kind of mean it this time. This speed means a lot to me. I did it quite a few times. Well, for us, when we were training for races, it didn't even get fun until it hit mid-50s, early 60s. So, I mean, 60 mile an hour ain't shit, man. It is right now, because I really don't ride that much anymore. I rode with Mike Snyder last year. I drove up to Vegas, and we skated all over town. I hadn't done that in a long time. And then he took me to that big-ass freaking mountain. Scared the hell out of me. I think that kind of turned me on a little bit. So this year when he called me on it, challenged me to do it 60 to 60, he knew I could have got close if I wasn't so afraid the last time I was there. I think I got 53, but seriously, I can do 60. So before I go, I want to make sure I can do 60. And I'm going to take these bearings and I'm going to clean them the way I've always cleaned bearings, and put wheels in the way I've always put wheels in. Because honestly, this is my last hurrah, and I'm running it like I ran it when I started. All of it. Amazingly enough, I'm still riding the same board. I did a lot of testing with boards, and I had PBS boards and, different kinds of skateboards. I rode a lot of Sector 9s. They gave me a lot of boards, and I'd go to local races, and I'd win quite a few of the local races. So I got a little bit of a quiver because their main shaper at the beginning of time, him and I, we really had a good bond, and we'd go in the warehouse after hours and we'd build boards. Different boards. It didn't look like a surfboard. And you know, he made me a couple. I got to keep, so I'm pretty proud of that. So first thing I'm going to do, get some of this gunk off of here. And this board, it's carbon fiber, so you can't hurt it. You can spray whatever you want on it. Look at that chip, man. Oh my God. Maybe it will hurt this board. What do they put in this shit now? Do you see that? It burnt right through it. Oh my God.
Take two.
No, just keep it going. Oh my God, I've ruined the bearings. What the hell?
Well, you didn't ruin the bearings, it's just the plate.
It melted the plastic. Oh my God. I wonder if it's gonna burn my hands. What kind of shit are they putting in brake cleaner now? That's what I get, Home Depot brake cleaner. Oh, that didn't work out well at all. Damn. Do you see that, Chad?
That was crazy.
It melted that plastic. Ah! Oh, fuck, I'm worried about the wheels now. This is just brake cleaner, man. Oh my God.
Is that the only napkin there?
Oh, these are the only bearings I got. Oh shit, the plastic melted inside the bearing. Ah! What a knucklehead. Well, that wasn't my bad.
This is wreck.
Yeah. That was weird. I've never had brake cleaner ever do that. Ever. What is this crap? I just ruined these bearings.
Oh, you're ruined, dude. You need a...
Got 30 bucks, Justin?
Yeah, right?
No, it's all good. I think I got it. That was
A
weird.
bowl or a plate or something. To put it in the
Need a real one. Well, that sure did clean these bearings. Freaking insane. Well, anyhow, I use brake cleaner because it dilutes all the packed grease that the manufacturer puts in the bearings. So any dirt, whatever's in there, rust, it usually will clean it out. But I had no idea it cleaned it this good. That did a great job, actually. So, the difference between the two. Eh? I don't even know what kind of bearings these are. I'm good. Can you read them? What kind of bearings are those? Damn. That disintegrated that bowl completely.
They're the Sector 9 bearings.
Are they?
Push, don't pollute.
Yeah, I think they're fine.
Which those definitely aren't the best bearings.
Oh, I don't care. I just don't want them to seize up. Because when we get back from holiday, I definitely want to go to the first hill. Even if it costs for gas. Gas prices are ridiculous right now. I can't even afford to go anywhere for now. Okay, 2, 4, 6, 8. I think I won't do that on my skateboard.
That's carbon fiber. You can't hurt it.
Well, it did okay. Probably not. Yeah, and I think I'm good. That was trippy. Some good shit, man. See, this stuff scared me. If it was normal Berryman's brake cleaner, I would have held the bearing in between my fingers and sprayed it and had it spin until it dried. But I'm kind of scared of this stuff. It's fine.
Yeah, this is blaster. Be careful. Be careful with this stuff.
It's ridiculous. Well, lesson learned. This will be the last bearings I ever clean. I can promise you that.
You can't promise that.
I can promise. Well, true. I do have 3 grandsons. Oh my God! Look at the rust on that. What the hell? Look at that. Look at the difference. How's that possible? I don't think that's gonna take that rust off there. As long as it rolls, it's fine. See, I can still feel a little bit of the grease in it.
Yeah.
But that first shot took a lot of it out, I'm telling you. They usually don't take long to dry. So you can start to hear it. I don't know if you can hear it or not. The audio. Stop caring, as you can tell.
That thing's got a lot of pressure.
Yeah, I want to get any of the crud out of there. This will help me a lot. Not die. Or it could cause it. I dry it all out, the bearing sees up. That's all bad.
Yeah, right.
So I'm not going to put the spacer back in it. It'll be faster, less friction. You'll see. My wheels are always a little loose. That's why it looks like I'm going to crash all the time and I'm wobbling, is because my wheels, all 4 of my wheels are sloppy, so it kind of makes me all over the road. They call it nervous ankles. I call it loose wheels. Anybody that knew me knew that too. If I get in front of them, they get scared. I'm super surprised these bearings are as good as they are.
Me too.
Especially after getting... They got dumped on hard with plastic. Oh my God. The plastic melted into the bearings. That's so surprising. Look, it's freaking peeled the paint off my bench.
Did it really well?
Yeah, look at it. I better pick my bearings up off the table. Jeez. I wonder why I only have a couple of bearings that have rust all over them. Some of the bearings are really pristine.
That makes sense.
I don't need anything. I don't need bearings or wheels. These wheels are soft enough, fast enough. I don't care. I'm sure I can get what I want, what I have. I'm good, man. I don't like that bearing. Ooh, I really don't like this one. It must have got extra plastic in it. Yeah, I'm never going to use those mini misers again. They're going to be museum pieces for sure. They're really good on short runs. They pick up speed real fast. the little short stadium runs. They're real fast, but they're tiny little bearings. This one isn't good.
The tiny little bearings get too hot on long runs, or
No, they're ceramic. They're supposed to be hard, but I always ran them dry. And in a long period of time at a rate of speed, they always made me nervous because I could hear them clacking. And I was afraid that eventually they could break. So, noises spook me.
as it should.
Damn, I don't like that one. That's two I don't like. Oh, this one's good. Yeah, that one's good. Okay, looks like I only got two that make me nervous.
What about your footwork? I bet there's two good bearings in there. Guaranteed.
There could be.
Look at that wheel spinning. I barely even touched it. You see his eyes light up?
If I can't get this the spin, I will. I don't know, man. First time in my life, I'm thinking I want to stick to a set of something. So I think as long as these bearings aren't clinking, clacking, or seizing, I'm just going to slap some oil in them and go. Because I'm only going to ride this thing maybe 2 dozen more times. I want to go out to Blossom one more time before we do go to the other hill. Get my legs again. Oh no, there it goes. Look at that. It wasn't dry. Oh yeah. It's spinning great.
Probably just gonna soak those in a little, I think, for a while.
Hmm?
Probably just gonna like soak them for a while. You know?
Yeah, I think you're right. I got a whole can of this shit. It's so toxic that it dries as soon as it hits, before it even hits the ground. Oh yeah.
Yeah, you probably just need a little bowl or something.
No, this is fine. Because once I get them all dried out and clean, I'll put a little drop of some super sauce in it. And I'll be good for easily the rest of the year. Oh yeah. Okay, I just gotta let these dry for a bit, and then I'm good to go. So should I put the spacers back in it?
No, it's more friction, man.
You know, most everyone would disagree with that statement. And I guess everybody has that right to do whatever they feel makes them warm and fuzzy. So I've tried the spacers and I've tightened that wheel up. And that wheel still tightens up. It stops rolling. I don't care who you are. Tighten that nut up tight enough, it's going to stop rolling. It is what it is.
Yeah.
And then if you don't tighten it up enough, the wheel is just sloppy. But without the spacer, if you unloosen it just right, That wheel will spin like a bat out of hell. I've actually won races because of it. Not true. Bearings don't mean a whole lot of nothing. They really don't. I mean, out of the whole setup,
No, we're talking spacers, not bearings.
I'd have to say that deck, trucks, bushings, more specifically, trucks and bushings, I think, key to life is downhilling. You could ride a freaking 2x4 on the right trucks. Well, maybe that's not true. You could ride just a piece of wood with the right trucks on it and kill it. I've actually seen Daryl Freeman do it. Wow, look at that. Come out of it. Yeah, I'll get all that out of it. It may take a minute. Yeah, look at that. It will take a minute. Wow. That's a great made board, isn't it?
Yeah.
Stuff didn't melt my board. Melted everything around it. I wonder if it made the wheels faster. The edges got doused in toxic fuel.
You wish.
Right?
Toxic fuel. Ultra urethane.
Yeah, look at that. It's still coming out. Good. I'm happy that plastic didn't melt inside of there.
Yeah, that would have been bad.
Way better than me going buying bearings. This I know what I got. Bearings are just packed with grease.
Yeah.
And it takes a lot of heat to start to, melt that grease before it starts coming out the wheel. That's what all the black stuff all these were. That grease is no good to me. I never did like it. I always just get brand new bearings and clean them immediately. I get all the grease out immediately. I've always done that.
That's because most people aren't going to take care of their bearings. They need it.
If they're still rolling smooth, there's no reason to buy any more.
Yeah.
And for my purposes, I ain't buying shit, man.
Yeah.
Nothing. I don't even have to patch my leathers because I don't even have to pass tech. All I gotta do is make it down the hill and make it 6.0 solidly for at least that much time. And I'm good. I'll be a happy man. That bucket wish everybody talks about, I don't have one.
Sure, this is it.
No, this is happening. It's not a wish or a list. This is happening.
It's real life.
This is real life. This is Kludyville happening. That's what this is. I never did make a list of something I would like to do when I grow up or I get old. I want to do something, I've always just did it. Found a way to get it done. I'm pretty content. I've pretty much done everything I wanted to. Pretty much. Alright, I think they're just about dried out now. I'm grateful. I think they're all good. Yeah, they're all spinning good now. Oh, nice and dry.
Did you know that prescription prices
Hear
are
that
different
purring.
at different pharmacies? You could literally drive across the street and get a different price. That's crazy. But with GoodRx, you can instantly compare
Killing it.
prices
Okay, good.
and save up to 80%.
So, now that I've gotten all the bearings dried out, I'm going to use the super sauce. This is top secret, so can't tell anyone. And I'm only sharing because you're my friend. Okay. This is what's going to make me go 60 miles an hour. So don't tell nobody.
Plus, book by December 13th to get 50% off your second guest cruise fare. Visit celebrity.com, call 1-800-CELEBRITY, or contact your travel advisor.
Ta-da!
Celebrity Cruises.
Good old-fashioned sewing machine oil. The best stuff you could buy. So, all I do is I put, not too much. Drop there, drop there, drop there, drop there, drop there. This is too much, but that's fine. We want to make sure it gets in there because I won't be messing around. And you just spin it and the oil will just find its way down in there, and this will keep the bearings from getting hot, and it'll keep the friction a little bit lighter to where I'm not going to worry about the bearing seizing up. That's the only reason I'm doing this right now. I really don't want the bearing to seize up because I live at the beach and you can see the rust just living here. So as long as the bearing inside that is lubricated on a light sewing machine oil, lightest oil there is, that's Scream oil or Speed oil, Speed cream that you guys buy. That's pretty much it. They packaged it, bottled it, relabeled it, renamed it. But this is pretty much it. That's Speed cream. It's lightweight, cheaper. See, this is fine. We'll find out. I just spin it a few times. Make sure the oil gets in there. Another thing the oil does, it kind of lubricates my axles. So, when I slam this in there, see, I don't have to worry about lining that up or nothing. I just slam it on. Sticky. Good, the nylons are still good. Excellent. And here's the key to all this. The nylons aren't that great. That's just spinning up. Crap. So see how that's barely rolling? I'm going to tighten that up. until it won't roll. And then I know I got the bearing right. Then I'm gonna back it off just enough. Just a little bit more because I want it to go faster. I don't know, I should have spun the wheel before we started.
Yeah.
God dog it.
I didn't think about it.
Well, it wouldn't spin like that.
No
I
way.
promise you it wouldn't spin like
It's been pretty good now.
So again, I'm tightening this wheel up until it will not turn. See, now it won't turn. Now I'll back it off so it spins, but I want it to go faster. So I'm gonna back it off even more. That's a little too much. I'll give it a little bit more. Fine art to this shit, man. I think that will maybe tone. If not.
Yeah.
It is, isn't it?
It's a little warped.
Damn. I don't have any more. I think that wheel's actually bigger than the other ones too.
The other one looks a little too.
Oh crap. Okay, we'll spin it until it stops spinning completely. And I'll back it off just a little bit. So it spins. But again, I want to go faster, so I'll give it a little more.
Oh, they all look a little warped.
It's an illusion, isn't it? Let's go with that one. It's an
It's
illusion.
not illusion, you're fine.
I'm fine. Me and this old board are gonna kill it. As soon as we get back from holiday. Okay,
That's your slowest wheel so far.
I'm gonna turn it. Well, I can fix that too. I'm gonna turn it so it won't spin. And then we'll back it off. Look, there's friggin' wax. Look, it's wax from the friggin'
Melted to the wheel.
melted it onto the wheel.
Wow.
And I want it to spin. That's a little too slowly for me. So that. Oh. Nothing right now. I guess if you had spacers, you wouldn't have to go through all this. I have to go through all this. This is just how I roll. It's my own little world I created. And I kind of like being in it. There you are. Bearing cleaning 101. Next up, the fast hill. Stay tuned. Excellent this shit up, man. The whole board looks pretty good, doesn't it?
Yeah. Could be 20 years old.
20 years old. Easily.
However old it is.
99. Yeah, 21, 22 years old. That blew my mind. I did not expect that to happen. Okay, I think I'm good.